I hear you call my name, and it feels like duh. Life is a mystery. Rafford is gonna get punched in the face if he says I look tired today. I'm gonna whip his ass. What's up, guys? I seen Tony was live earlier, but it was more like a battle. A battlefield. Battlefield. Oh, my seat's a little wet. I guess my pants are gonna get a little wet. I'm about to sit on it. Actually, I could use this side of the. Okay. Yeah, I seen that he was in the pool. That's pretty cool. If you guys, never mind. Never mind. Oh. I gotta move my trailer at 7, so I got some time to kill. I'll probably just do a 30-minute live stream though, because an hour I start getting tired and it gets boring after a while. 30 minutes, I guess, will be just the new. I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna do hour live streams, but maybe on my day off, because today I still have to work. Whistle while you work. No, that's not what I meant. I just get tired. I get like bursts of energies. I'm like a high highs and low lows type of guy. I learn how to balance myself out. Bro, I gotta work. And then I start getting tired. And then people want to start saying I look tired and I need coffee and oh, all the above. What's up, Ant? How you been, bro? I know it's cold where you're at. I'm in Indiana right now, and it's stupidly, it's like ridiculous. Spring is coming, bro. Spring is coming. I think you got snowmobiles at least. You get to play in the snow. Working tired, playing in the cold. Yeah, I feel that. Anthony Facer's another trucker. Known him for a while now, probably since like almost the beginning of my YouTube journey. At least 3 years. I think I've been on for like 6. Probably met him in like year 3 or 4. I think I met him at Dirty Broke. Yeah, how's Dirty Broke doing? Haven't been over there in a while. I should reach out to him though, see if his company got any OTR positions for me. I called Pilot. Pilot had an OTR position out of Pennsylvania. I called them, I left a voicemail, they never got to me. I mean, I wasn't really like thirsty though, I guess I could have called back, but it was more like just testing it, I guess. In October, I'll make 2 years with this company. Like Rav said, I should at least give them 2 years. Me and Rav agreed to that, It makes sense. I mean, I'm almost there. It'll look better on my resume. Not only that, it gives me time. It gives this company time to, get back on track because they've been a little slow too. I've been doing okay. But a lot of the other drivers been sitting. A matter of fact, Safety called me the other day and they were like, hey, you became number two, because I think every month they do like a evaluation, I guess, of like, they got the camera in the truck that points outwards, so it keeps track of everything. They got all the bells and whistles that let you know if you've been too close to cars, if you've been slowing down. It basically tracks. It basically tracks how well you're doing on the road. So my safety officer called me, and every time I see them call me, I'm like, oh oh shit, what did I do? But it was the opposite, you know. He was like, hey, it's not the first time I get this call too. He's like, hey, we just want you to let you know you came in second place this month. You got, so many stars. I forgot how many stars, good stars I got. He was like, we just want to, let you know, you're doing a good job, and we want to put you in the newsletter. So every month they have a newsletter, like an email that goes out to all the drivers. And he was like, we just want to know if it's okay if we put your name in there, kind of like, congratulating you. And I was like, sure, no problem. So then like 10 minutes later, the other safety lady called me, and she's like, oh, did you speak to John about, having your name in a newsletter? I'm like, yeah. She's like, well, I told him I think we shouldn't do that right now, maybe later down the road, because right now work is slow and there's a lot of drivers sitting, and we don't want to kind of like rub it in their face that, they're not working, but we're over here like saluting you guys for doing a good job. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, either way, it doesn't put any money in my pocket. I mean, it feels good though, don't get me wrong, and it kind of like encouraged me to keep doing better, because like yesterday I was driving and I got too close to a truck or a car and it started beeping, beep, 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 and I'm like, you know what, you want to kind of stay on the good boy list, if you want to call it that. It's better than being on the having a target on your back, right, for being naughty. Hauling this fuel for Loves too. Oh, you are? Yeah. But I think you got a local position. I'm looking for some OTR shit. But the only problem is there's no Loves close to my house, so it might be, an issue. When you got into Loves, did you have any type of like gasoline, or tanker experience? 'Cause I know on the Flying J application it said, I wanted experience for hauling gas. I mean, I don't have gas experience, but I have tanker. You know what I mean? I've been hauling tanker for freaking most of my career. I think about 2 years, 3 years, about 5 years tanker, 3 years with the other stuff, regular box. Oh, they all say that? That's good to know. For sure. Really, Ant? Yeah, I'm curious. I'm interested, but like I said, let's wait till October, but what I'm gonna do is like 2 months before October, whatever month that is. Then I'm gonna start, maybe even like 3 months. Start. Maybe 3 months is too much, because I know when these companies want you, they kind of like put pressure on you. Because that happened when I went to Lindy. I was like, hey, the dude didn't even want me to put in my 2 weeks notice. Like, I was like, man, I got to put my 2 weeks notice in for this company. And he's like, well, we might hire somebody else before that. And he wasn't saying I wouldn't get the job, but what he was saying is it goes by seniority. And he was like, man, waiting another week, you could lose a spot in the seniority. And seniority is big in those companies, because unless you pick, they got what's called like every so many months or whatever, you get to like pick your schedule, nights, days, weekends. And if you're on the bottom of the list, you get stuck with the leftovers, basically. That was a good job. I was there only for a year and I quit like a retard, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? We all make mistakes, and I guess everything happens for a reason. I don't know. August, all right, thank you. Yeah, Ant, for sure. I just need some time, Let me get closer to my 2 year mark. Yeah, the good boy list. You're lucky, trucking a thankless job, rather, no doubt. I see Mayumi in the house. How you doing? Kind of got it easy, a lot of them. Yeah, I hear they do pretty good. I know the Flying J guys. I spoke to one of the drivers, and the numbers sounded amazing. The numbers sounded like the numbers I was making when I was team driving, but I'm solo, and I liked the fact that I could talk with a headset. You know what I mean? Some of these companies don't let you do that. Obviously, you know that. Yeah, you had to stay out like 6 to 8 weeks at a time, and I'm like, that's right up my alley. That's what I want to do here, but here, after like 2 or 3 weeks, they send me home because it's slow. But it's like a blessing, you know. It's a win-win. It's a win-win either way because if I'm out here longer, I make more money. If I'm out here shorter, I see my family more, and they're both important. And like they say, most people will probably say family's more important. I agree, you know what I mean? Especially when you get older and you look back, not a lot of people, some people do, don't get me wrong, but not most people don't look back and say, oh, I should have worked more. But there is a lot of them that do that, like, I wish I would have worked more and not just worked more, probably saved more and been smarter with your money. Because you can make less money as long as you know how to be frugal with it and maybe invest it. Yeah, by an hour doesn't really tell me much, though. You know what I mean? It's good. That's good money by the hour. I'm not saying, but I mean, if you got a company that's paying, let's call it $34 an hour, and you're only working 40 hours a week, and you're only out for 3 weeks and then home for a week, compared to a company that's going to pay you $25 an hour, but you're out for 6 weeks and you're working 60 hours a week. I'm gonna take the guy giving me $25 a week. You know what I mean? $25 an hour.
Welcome, professional drivers. As a courtesy to other drivers, please pull forward from the vehicle
Yeah, I
when
bet.
you finish fueling. Thank you.
Yeah, Flying J. I'm kind of Flying J has a spot near me, like 30 minutes. So I thought maybe that would be like useful. Like maybe they could have me drop my tinker there when I go home or something like that. But who knows? I mean, there's probably a Love's. I would imagine they're gonna build one. If I was rich, I would build one next to my house. It'd freaking be a smart play. What's up, Big Easy? Um, I mean, the closest one is probably a few hours. I'm thinking 3, 4 hours. I mean, that's not the end of the world. That doesn't mean, who knows? They might just want me to bring the tanker back to their headquarters, fly me home, get a rental. All these companies have their own ways. I worked for Ruan, one of my favorite companies, and they would, every time I would go home, it was like a 6 hour drive, and they would give me a car rental, and it was sweet because I used to keep the car rental the whole time I was home. So I was like, yo, this is a blessing. And they would put me in hotels every week for my 34, man. My manager would take us to the best restaurants every time he was in town. Good vibes, bro. Ruan was the shit. I think, I only worked for one shitty company. You know what I mean? That basically lied to get me in the door. It was playing games. All of the other ones were pretty good. But Ruan, I don't know. I got a soft spot for Ruan. Decent money, no doubt. Yeah, I'm hauling cryogenics right now. It's not bad. Definitely not bad. I just would like to stay out just a little bit longer, I guess. And going to the warmer climate is a beauty too. Like I be in Texas and shit with this company. If I would have been at my old company, I would have been basically stuck in the north the whole winter. So that's a blessing. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. Well, keeping, I need your number. I don't know if you gave it to me in the past, bro, but I think you did. I think you might have wrote it in the chat, and I don't know if I ever messaged you or saved it. I'm sorry, bro. But if you want to rate it, I could always take a screenshot, or you could put it in one of my, or you could put it in one of my videos in the comments, whatever you want to do. I think last time you did that, I think I took a screenshot, but never got to it, man. My bad. Who knows, man? I could freaking use you as a referral. You know what I mean? I mean, you come around and I really don't go to, I'm not gonna even lie, I don't even go to Dirty's channel no more. You know what I mean? I got, nothing but respect for that man. He's just, I just haven't been over there. I don't really support many channels. I just be doing my own little thing. I respect to all of you guys though, man. I kick it with, whatchamacallit once in a while, Juan Aviles from California. He's a funny dude, cool dude. I think I met him from over there too, if I'm not mistaken. He comes by once in a blue. I actually linked up with Dirty though, man. I should go back and chill with Dirty. Yeah, Dirty's a cool dude, man. He just got to, started blowing up and forgot about us day one guys. I should stop acting like a big baby. But yeah, we went out to eat, me, him, and one of my other guys I used to work with. That was pretty cool. I got a video. Good influence too. He likes to do his exercise. He doesn't drink. He got his head on his shoulders, you know what I mean? Likes to invest in shit like that. You can learn a lot from a guy like Dirty. We can learn a lot from anybody, We all got something to teach each other. Unfortunately, like I say, most of the things I could teach you guys is probably, not good things. Ant's like, I know what you talk about. I know me and Ant had, we talked a little bit about this in the past. We got a past. We'll put it like that. But again, that's the past. We chilling these days, man. Life is good. Like I was telling, Redhead and them the other day, it's kind of a blessing when you've been on both sides of that fence because we have a different vision. You know what I mean? When people only been on the good boy side, they only could see it from the good boy lens. When you've been on the bad boy side and the good boy side, we got two separate pairs of glasses. You know what I mean? We're more universal. You know me, I'm around here and there, pop in, pop out. I'm only teaching scumbaggery. Nah, it's all love, bro. People, shit, I don't take that personal, man. I appreciate you guys popping through once in a blue. You have 4 eyes rather than 2, basically. But I don't wish it on nobody, you know what I mean? Like I wouldn't want nobody to go through any of that just to understand it. Like my little brother, for a perfect example, he never drank, never smoked. I think he smoked once in his life. I mean, she's been popping some magic, lately, just a few times, but then he got scared. But he doesn't understand it, you know what I mean? Like he had a close family member that was not doing good, I'll call it, and was always, dragging that person through the mud. And I told him, I'm like, bro, I'm not saying they're doing the right thing, but man, people didn't plan their life like that, bro. People didn't, kids weren't in high school or grammar school and like, hey, you know what? When I get older, I want to do all of these bad things and hurt my family and become this and become that. Like, bro, it happens, man. Like, life is unpredictable. We make mistakes, and sometimes the mistakes that we make affect us for the rest of our lives. You know what I mean? Like, it's not, so we kind of see it differently, It's painful though, you know what I mean? Like that shit, what he went through, I could relate. Seeing family members, going through hell, But anyway, I'll be live for 10 more minutes, guys. Absolutely not, but brother, it makes us the people we are today. That is one thing that got me right, was magic stuff. Woke me up, made me see everything. Yeah, that's interesting. I tried it back in the day a few times, but the last time I had, it was bad. I did it like 2 days in a row, and the second day, I would never recommend somebody doing 2 days in a row because that's where it went bad for me. But it's probably a good thing because it kept me away, you know. But yeah, he had a bad trip, and he basically he's scared of it now. I'm like, that's good. Where's Rav, bro? Rav, you still there? Means it worked. Yeah. No doubt. Good way to put it. Sober life is the best, though. Nothing like sober life, man. Waking up, having energy, focus on important things, enjoying life for the most part. Don't get me wrong, it's still crappy sometimes, but not as crappy as it was when it was, you already know, when you were down and suffering. That's good, Raph. Are you tired, bro? You're not typing, you must be tired. All right, Ant, take it easy. Thanks for coming through. Talk to you later. It's cold outside, man. Spring is coming. Well, we got like 26 more days of spring. The beginning of our spring is not great, but it's better than the beginning of the winter. I see my sister put a post on Facebook the other day saying she wants this to be her last winter in Buffalo. I'm like, I don't blame you. I was talking to Ant. Yeah, it's been a while. Anthony's good, cool dude. Everybody's a cool dude in my eyes. And that's because we all don't really know each other. And I'm not trying to say that, I'm not saying that everybody's, I guess the point I'm trying to make is it takes time to really know somebody, My true colors are finally coming out on YouTube. I can't, I could only pretend, but so much longer, Nah. I'm a decent guy like the rest of us. Long as we're not evil, We're not hurting nobody. To reveal the lizard, yeah, my skin is shedding. Exactly. Muyaya. Oh boy. Dr. Sniffles. I make sure I blew my nose. Actually, I started the live, but I muted it and I hid the camera. I moved it to the side before I did my nose cleaning thingy majingy. I went to the casino yesterday. I don't know if I told y'all that. It was nice. They had some Michael Jackson memorabilia in there. I took some pictures with it. His leather jackets, the moonwalk shoes, because he's from this city. So that was nice. I didn't eat. I just wanted to like walk and kind of feel the ambience of the hotel. The cigarettes stink though. Ugh. That's the only bad. I like hanging out at casinos. It might be like my new chill spot whenever possible. They always got nice restaurants too. But the cigarette smoke, boo, boo. And I know you guys smoke in here, but at least I can't smell it. What other noise? Girl. Girl. I love girls, 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 girls I do adore. Put your number on this paper because I would love to date you. Holla at you when I come off tour. I love girls, 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 girls all over the floor. Put your number on this paper because I would love to date you. Holla at you when I come off tour. I love girls, 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 girls. All right, that's some Jay-Z. I don't know nothing about that. It was a noise. OMG, Becky, look at her butt. My shoulder's starting to get a little better. My lower back's a little sore, so I think I'm gonna skip exercise for today.
May I get a courtesy check on the men's and women's restrooms, please? Thank you.
Just took me by surprise a little. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. You're unbelievable. I think that's how that song goes. Yeah, that's that old school. Biggie Smalls is the illest. Biggie Smalls is the illest. You don't like surprises, redhead? Alright, time to put on the hoodie. What's goody? Hoodie gang. Yes, I do. They're pleasant, the pleasant ones. Ah! Move. That's that move to the chop, to the choke. Ya tú sabes. Ja tú sabes. Ja tú sabes. Ja tú sabes. Ja tú sabes. I brought my wipes because I thought I was gonna have to take a shit in the toilet. And I was like, yo, I thought the shower was backed up. I thought I had to do the emergency joint. I mean, I always take a shit. That came out wrong. Never mind. Never mind. We'll just act like I never said that. I had the bag too. That's not what I meant. I'm not gonna. That's too much info for you guys. We'll just scratch that. Unbelievable. You know what? I gotta start thinking before I speak. I gotta stop acting like Donald Trump and just, keep living with no filter. All right, guys. I'll see y'all later. Peace out.
All I want to say is that. All I want to say is that. All I want to say is that Europe don't really care about us.
Bang, bang. Peace out.